Apparently, I got to somebody the other night when I was talking about the radiation that they did on my face. They did a big number on my face. The whole bottom part of it. Radiated it like crazy. But they didn't care. So guess what? I'm showing off their handiwork so that people know. And yeah, maybe I did get to you, but you know what? Whoever you are better stop the hate speech. I'll tell you that right now. Now, first of all, in my notes, I'm writing the letters NWO. Okay, now, that's the initials for New World Order. Now I want you to see something. Now if you take NWO, you turn them around. O-W-N. That means ownership. Own. Which means slavery. You own somebody. They're your slave for life. We belong to Beijing, China, they think. And they think we are their slaves. That's why they want the NWO, New World Order. And that's the whole idea behind it, is to make us slaves to China. Let me be the first to say, slaves to China. That's their secret, that they don't want out. It's the truth. We work for China. And we've been working for China. Only thing is, we didn't know it, because China was in the background. Now, China's coming into the forefront. So all the secrets are coming out, and we're finding out that we're the slaves. And China is actually over us. And that's what America's becoming, is a third world country. That's what a country becomes after it's sold out to another country. Now, if you ever took this in class, you would know what I mean. And you probably should have. And you probably should have learned about it, so that you could keep this from happening. Well, guess what? It happened, people. Because of our presidents and everything else. It happened. And you need to know about it. NWO means New World Order. Means own. Ownership. When you own somebody, they're your slave. And it means slavery. It means that we are slaves to China. Is what it means. China will be the #1 country. There's 7 billion to our 6 billion. Only thing is, we won't have 6 billion anymore. Once they kill us and put chips in us, we'll be their slaves for life. They'll keep track of us, where we go, and the whole works. The president will live in China. And he'll have a high old time because he's already rich. He's already got it made. He can do what he wants. We can't. We're the pawns. All of us. Including the gang stalkers. And guess what? They get to be the slaves too. They are the slaves. Or they wouldn't be killing Americans. I stand on what I believe in, and you know what? I think I just made a point that they need to realize. And if you want to stop being a slave, and if you want to stop working for China, Stop gang stalking. I hit a chord somewhere, I know I did, with a lot of gang stalkers, or I wouldn't be getting hate speech. Another thing, if you're a slave, they own you. When they pay for your food, they own you, not the other way around. And you better get used to being a slave, because I'll tell you what, one day they won't feed you. They'll just put you away in a people zoo where they can keep an eye on you. You can't go out, but you have to stay in. Yeah, you know, they have people zoos in the strip malls. Those stores that close down, yeah, they're blacked out. And there is a red security light right beside the gate to the mall on the inside. That way, when they take down the black stuff and put people in there, people can actually look out the gates, but other people can look in and watch you like animals. They can observe you as animals, as the animals that you are if you are a gang stalker. I'm not kidding you. That's probably where they'll put their super soldier army when they're done with them. Because right now, all they're using them for is to take down Americans and kill them. Now, I should be making somebody pretty nervous by talking the way I'm talking. Because I am making my point. And I know they don't like what they're hearing, but it's the truth. Sometimes people can't handle the truth. And he's one of them. And he knows who I'm talking about. But that's what we're looking at, people. That's what they've done. And that's what's going to happen. Mom told me to use my imagination for these videos. But you know what? The only thing I use is the truth. Because I want somebody to realize what's really going on with the countries. And I want somebody to get smart enough to start standing together as a country and stop working for China, stop working for China as their slave, and start working for America. And I'm hoping they're smart enough to realize this. I don't know how else to make my point. But this is what I found out today. Beijing, China is what was trying to make us slaves. I just saw that on a video. I wasn't wrong. I was right. Beijing, China is the dragon that it talks about in the Bible. And guess who I had to fight next? The dragon. That's Beijing, China. See, they're afraid of me. That's why they send people after to kill me, because they know I have to fight the enemy and take him down along with Christ. I have to stand side by side with Christ and fight the enemy. And that's Beijing, China. The dragon. That's who we have that we're facing. And people, don't get me wrong. Please don't get me wrong. I love America. And I will stand up for America. And I will gladly give my life for America if that's what it takes. Take care. Have a good day. Bye now.